place. Why is it so hard to find a job in Los Angeles? Nothing. I mean, there are no jobs out there. And don't get me started on trying to find an agent who's willing to take on a new talent. Why aren't you working today?
Oh, it's been so slow. They cut back everybody's shifts.
Well, at least you got some money coming in. I swear, sometimes I feel like giving up.
Mel, you should be excited. You just finished your new album.
And I can't afford to pick it up. My CDs, my masters, being held hostage.
You'll get the money, girl.
No, see, you don't understand. All my money has been spent on studio time. If I don't pay up in 30 days, they trash it. Life is so unfair.
What happened to the promoter you met at the club the other night?
I don't know. I mean, what if he's playing me? I don't even know if he's connected.
Okay, but what if he is? It's like you've lost faith in the whole world. Have some faith, girl.
Going in the street?
Oh, by the way, can I borrow $30?
Were you not paying attention to me last week when I gave you my half of the rent? I am tapped out.
8 months.
For those 8 months.
Hey, are you outside? Okay, cool.
Was that Barry? Another boyfriend?
I gotta go. Maybe I can get him to take me to the club. Are you singing tonight?
I hope so. I didn't get up last night, and they said I could come back.
All right, well, I'll see you if I see you.
Melly Brown, why are you watching TV? You need to be rehearsing.
Did you think that she was going to...
I mean, I even wrote my own hot checks, but I have to ask them why. I mean, right now, my relations are writing my own hot checks.
Yeah. Let me tell you. So, when am I going to meet this record company executive?
Soon, baby. As soon as he gets back from Tokyo. He loves your sound as much as I do.
Really?
I'm gonna take you to the top, baby. You know, if you signed over your rights, it'd be a lot easier to sell you.
Son of my rights. I don't know about that.
It's the way it works. Everybody does it.
But you haven't even heard me live.
I don't need to. I know you're talented. My little superstar. Now, you think about signing over the rights. I'm connected. Without me, all you have is a really great demo. But that's the way it is. That's the reality of the situation.
Who's managing tonight?
Ivan. Hey, a girl's gotta do what a girl's got to do. How you doing, baby?
Good, baby.
Did you listen to my demo yet?
Loved it. Why don't you get in the car and we'll talk about it?
Okay.
So what, I can't go up?
No, we just have too many bands scheduled. You know, it's too bad. We've got a couple of talent scouts coming tonight. Heavy hitters, too.
You know, that's just not fair.
Oh, you're sexy when you're angry. You know, that energy will give you a great stage presence. Maybe there's something we can work out.
Well, I at least get to sing 3 songs.
Oh, sure, Melanie. Sure.
It's melody. The way you move, the way you walk, the way you smile, and the way you talk. I like it, I like it. You know you got me saying, yeah. You know I want you, you know I need you, I gotta have you.
Listen, Mel, I'm gonna be gone for a couple days.
What? Where you going?
That guy I met wants to take me to San Diego for the weekend.
Oh, you go, girl. You paid the rent, right?
Yeah.
Good. Because we cannot afford to be late again. They're looking for any excuse to kick us out.
Yeah, that's what they said.
What?
You know, that's what they said last time we were late. I paid it. Look, I'll see you later. I got a lunch shift. Where you going anyway?
Silver Lake. Pick up my music.
Where'd you get the money?
I'll figure something out.
Okay, well, good luck with everything.
That album is your future. You are not leaving that store without your music. Even if you have to work something out with that dirty old pervert. Oh, hi.
Can I help you?
Where's the older guy that normally works here?
He broke his hip. He'll be out for 3 months. Now, can I help you?
Yes, I'm here to pick up my dubs and my masters. The name's Millie Brown.
Oh, yes. They've been ready. You owe a balance of $1,860.
Can you break that up into payments? I can pay part of that today.
We don't do that here. We only release material upon full payment.
Maybe we can work something out.
My boyfriend wouldn't like that.
Right. So what can I do?
You can come back with the money.
You scared me, child.
I scared you.
You sure did. I got this when I was in the Olympics. You were in... That's my son.
Why don't you live with him?
He's not here.
Well, I see that. Why don't you live with him?
He's gone. Drunk driving. He lasted 3 days in the hospital before God took him home.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
The wind. Do you hear it? It's my son. He's whispering. He's saying, say hello to my son.
I gotta go.
You've got to go home.
What?
What you seek is where you left it. You have to go home, Melody. You have to go home and see your mother. Go home. Go on home.
Wait, how did you... That's my stuff. Oh no. Oh, damn!
Mel, is that you, baby?
I need your help. I got evicted. My roommate split with the rent.
Baby, you're breaking up.
I need $1,800.
I'm just about to get on a plane for London. I'll call you in a few days when I get back.
Hello, Sam. Hello? Hey, Mama. I mean, Mama, I turned around and she was gone.
You sure that homeless woman wasn't you?
Mama, there was a homeless woman, and she told me to go home.
Well, you home now. No music business nonsense.
Yeah, Mama, but once I get back on my feet, I'm going back to L.A.
Go back? To what?
Mama, my career.
I have never approved of you singing professionally. That is not a career.
Oh, Mama, once I make some money, I'm going back to L.A. Mama, you okay? Mama.
I'm fine.
Okay.
You ready to start your day now?
Yeah.
Good. Go put something on respectable. We're going to church.
Mama, I don't need to go to church. I can read my Bible here.
That's very true, baby. People can dance in their living rooms if they want to. But going to a club is a different experience.
Oh, Mama, I don't want to...
Girl, what your life needs is a road map. Guess what they're giving out at church?
Road maps. I'll get dressed.
Remember to use powerful words, Pastor. It helps people dig deeper into their pockets. Ask God to bless every hand that gives.
Deacon, all must be blessed, even those who cannot afford
Running
to
a
give.
church takes money. Strong words, Pastor.
It's wrong.
Would you be willing to work this month for free?
Deacon, I have bills. Car note?
So does the church, son. Now let's go.
It needs fixing. It needs painting. It's ugly.
Even the ugliest life vest can save a person from drowning. Now hush.
Acceptance, patience, love.
Melody, that is a married man you staring at in the house of the Lord.
As we learned in Corinthians 13,
It is the house of the Lord. That man is sent from heaven.
love is patient and love is kind.
Cute little
Simple
Bible
word.
story for simple-minded
Love.
small-town people.
I'm one of these people. Are you saying your mama's simple?
Simple, but powerful.
I didn't say that, Mama. Be quiet.
What?
And love does not interrupt the sermon. Father, bless everyone here today, and a special blessing to those who are able to give and to keep this church open. Lord, bless every hand that gives today, and help us to reopen the daycare center. And with this help, we will soon be able to offer them a sanctuary.
I've never been shushed in church before. I'm the one who does the shushing.
Okay, Mama.
Melody, didn't you go to school with that girl?
Mama, that's Keisha Williams. I want to talk with her.
Can't be rude, honey.
Melly? Melly! It's me, Keisha, from school.
How about that?
Mrs. Brown, how are you?
Oh, fine, Keisha. Nice to see you.
So, Melody, are you back for good? You get tired of the big bad city? You was acting, right?
No, singing. And I'm only back temporarily.
Well, welcome back. We have to hang out together real soon. Girl, I love them shoes. I remember when they were in style 2 years ago. Everybody had them. But you still make them look good.
How long have you girls known each other?
Well, since middle school.
Oh, I remember. You were the dedicated student.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess. You're just being modest. 3 solid years in the 7th grade. Now that's dedication. Nice seeing you, Keisha. Nobody messes with my baby.
Have you lost your mind? What was all that about a daycare center? Pastor, what's gotten into you?
The Spirit of God.
Well, you better control that spirit, son. You can't be promising folks things we can't deliver.
But we can deliver.
We're not going down that road. Reserve funds are exactly that. They're reserved for when we need them.
These people need child care right now, Deacon.
Pastor Clark, what might seem like a lot of money turns into not nearly enough when disaster strikes.
But my estimates, Deacon,
How much money this church has is none of your concern, Pastor. You are here to do the preaching, not the bookkeeping.
But Deacon,
don't forget who runs this church.
It's my congregation.
But it's my church. My church. And without me, you're like a taxi driver without a car. It's my church. My church, you heard? And if you're not happy here, you can leave anytime.
That sure was a nice service we had today. You know what I'm wondering?
What?
I'm wondering when you're gonna tell me what's on your mind.
Mom, I worked so hard on that album. My master's at a duplication company, and if I don't pay up in 30 days, they trash it.
Well, LA's not that far. We can just go pick them up.
Mama, you don't understand. I owe money.
Well, why didn't you just ask me? That's what families are for. To help each other out in time of need. Now, how much do they want, honey?
Mama, I don't think...
Hush now. How much do you need?
$1,800.
I can't help you. That's more money than Mama has. I'd have to sell those prized porcelain plates your grandmother left me to get that kind of money. I just can't help you, honey.
Mama, why do I keep trying? I don't stand a chance.
You don't if you don't try. Now, what you need is the proper balance in your life. You know, if you go to training in 6 weeks, you could be a bank clerk.
A bank clerk?
Sure, Judy Patterson's daughter did it. That way you'd have a steady income, you'd have some benefits, and in your spare time, you could sing as a hobby.
Mama, singing is not a hobby for me. It's my life. I'm not looking to start a new career. I'll get a job, and once I get enough money, I'm going back to LA. That's what I have to do.
That is not a sensible thing to do with your life.
Mama, stop! I'm not a little girl anymore.
Oh, the quiet time is what I need. So I can get this out.
Morning, Mama. You sleep all right?
Yeah. Mama just a little slow moving this morning, but I'm all right. Have you thought about what I said?
Yes. I know I need to get a job. You know I can get on the computer?
We have a computer at the church.
The church?
They won't bite. Melody, there are many benefits to belonging to a church. It's like an extended family. And family helps family. Just ask the pastor.
I was gonna ask how it's going in here, Melody, but I can tell what your answer would be.
I'm just not finding anything. There are no jobs.
You'll find something, you'll see.
Oh, I know.
That's the spirit. You know, in a small town like this, there are not a lot of places for singing. Do you miss singing?
Oh, you just don't know how much.
Have you ever thought about joining the choir?
Oh, no. I'm almost out the door. I'll find some type of work. A few dollars in my pocket, and I'll go.
Back to LA?
That's right. I just need to get some things in order. I'll be all right. I'm just experiencing some minor setbacks. Okay, major setbacks. Pastor, I've never been this low in my life. Here I am, a grown woman, and I'm living with my mother. My songs, my creations are being held hostage because I can't afford to pay.
Melody, I know things seem rough right now, but you'll pull through. Remember, when God closes a door, he cracks open a window.
I'm so sorry, miss. Are you all right?
Hi. What happened?
Well, miss, it was...
Would you see Mel?
You play baseball?
Melody, maybe you should get some fresh air. Joe, would you mind?
Not at all. Can you stand?
Yeah.
Right up or outside?
Sounds pretty amazing. I sing too. Not professionally, but I do.
Where do you sing?
In the choir.
You're in the choir?
Well, I didn't go up this past Sunday because I had laryngitis, but yeah, I'm in the choir.
Nice.
It'd be nice to see you again. Will you be in town for a while?
No, I'm going back to Los Angeles as soon as possible. There's a lot happening with my career.
Oh, sure. I understand. Well, what about tonight? Could I interest you in dinner?
Joe, you're still married. You just said so.
My divorce is almost final.
Joe, it's nice to get out and all, but I don't know. My mom would kill me if I went out with a married man.
How's my baby girl?
Still unemployed. I mean, I applied for all these internet jobs.
You'll find something.
You know what? It's weird being home like this again. You don't use my old room, do you?
I may use it for storage, but it's still your room.
You know, it's funny. Going through stuff, I found old stuff. I even found my old diary. Hello? This is she. Yes, I'm still interested. Yes, I'm available. Yes, I'm a size 4. I'll be there to pick it up. Thank you so much. Mom, I got a job.
Oh, I knew you'd find something, honey.
It's only on weekends, but sounds like good tip money.
Tip money? Where will you be working?
I'll be a cigarette girl at Club Majestic. I gotta go pick up my uniform. Love you, Mom.
One dance club in town, and my baby has to find a job there.
Pastor. Hi. I want to thank you for letting me use the church computer. I got a job. I start Friday.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's some kind of outfit you've got there.
No, it's my uniform. I'm a cigarette girl at Club Majestic. Thank you.
So are you wearing the bracelet? Oh, you're touching it. So what else are you touching?
I'm sorry, Pastor. I've been rethinking things, and I wonder if you'll still let me sing in the choir.
Sure. All you have to do is see Sister Faith. Terrific news. Melody would like to join the choir. Think you have room for her?
It's always good to have another voice singing the Lord's praises, especially a trained one.
I'm in the choir.
Congratulations. Now, we'll just have to get you a proper robe. As members of the choir, we are required to set an example for others.
You know, my friends really like the bracelet you got me.
Well, baby, I figure what's a bracelet without a matching necklace?
That is so sweet.
Oh no.
What?
That girl goes to my church. I don't want her to see me.
Cigars? Cigarettes?
You don't know that girl. You just want to be close to me. Can we get out of here? I'll be good to you tonight. You'll be good to me tomorrow.
Well, you know I'm always good to you, baby.
Oh, somebody slept in.
I ain't getting home till late.
I figured. How was your first night at work?
I swear, if I wanted to watch Old Man Mac on Young Hoochie Mamas, I could have stayed in LA. Well, I did make $80.
Of dirty money? Girl, you selling cancer. Now I want you to keep looking. You'll find a better job. I got some errands to run. But I will see you later.
Okay, Mama. Hi, this is Melly Brown. Yes, I know they've been ready. Listen, I can send you part of the money this month. No, I'm only working part-time. No, see, you don't understand. That's 2 years of work you're talking about. You can't throw it out.
Melody, we started 20 minutes ago.
I thought choir practice started at 7:30, and I thought I was early.
No, you're late. Well, never mind all that. Next time, you'll be on time. Congratulations, and welcome to my choir. Now we're gonna sing Amazing Grace.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
I don't know the words.
It's Amazing Grace.
Well, I don't know the words.
Girl, just pick up a hymnal.
You sing really nice.
Thank you.
No, I mean really nice.
Well, that's what practice will do.
That's what Terrence always says.
Who?
Oh, my brother. He's in the music business.
Really? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I want ya. No, I need ya. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I got something for you.
What is it?
Enrollment papers for that trade school.
Mama, I'm not enrolling in trade school.
Well, I'm not saying you should enroll. I'm just saying you should look it over.
Mama, I'm a singer, an entertainer.
Judy Patterson's girl is doing very well for herself. She supervises 3 people.
You see these? These are cover letters that are going to recording companies. I'm not giving up. Mama, I love singing.
Judy Patterson's girl loves tennis. She plays every weekend.
Hey, this is dinner. Judy Patterson's girl.
So what do you want to eat tonight, baby?
Some rice. Cigars, cigarettes.
Hi, Melly.
Joe, I didn't know this was your scene.
It's not. I heard you worked here and
And you were in the neighborhood.
more in the neighborhood. When I'm at home, because your home is so close to mine.
How sweet.
It's not so bad in our small town. The people are nice.
Mom wouldn't approve.
That's why I'm not asking her.
Get back to work.
See you later. Cigars, cigarettes.
There's going to be a Feed the Hungry dinner at church tomorrow, and they could use some help setting up.
Oh, Mama, I got other things on my mind.
You do have a short memory, don't you? How'd you get the job you got?
Using the church computer?
I know you were grateful to get the job. It wouldn't hurt if you show up and show some gratitude to those who helped you get the job.
Mama, you're right. I'll go help set up.
And be grateful you're not among those hungry souls showing up for the soup kitchen.
It's just I'm still thinking about my masters being held hostage. I mean, I told them I could pay a little bit at a time, but they don't care. They just want to throw it out.
Everything happens for a reason.
A reason? What kind of reason is that?
God decides, child. He decides everything.
Well, I don't like his decision. And I meant to sing. And it's going to happen. I'm going to make it happen.
There's times when it's raining, and all we want is for the sun to shine. That sun will come out again. But God decides when it does. We don't. Now get that casserole out of him before God decides to burn it.
Ooh, he is fine.
Yeah, but he's still married.
That never stopped me before. I was dating my husband while he was married.
And where is he now?
He left me for another woman.
And you don't see a problem with that?
Girl, please, I got half, okay?
No.
You got half of the half that he had left. Girl, I got me a car out of the deal, okay? That's why you're at where you're at in life. You don't know how to think big. Joe! Hi, yeah. Call me.
Hi, Keisha.
Call me.
Melody, I was wondering if you'd like to eat with me after we've served the food.
Sure.
Poor Joe. That messy divorce from the queen of rap. Now another wannabe singer.
Yeah, where is she now?
I'm sure she has regrets. I don't know why people act like they're not married. It's usually the men.
Mm-hmm.
And here he is with another troublemaking wannabe singer before his divorce papers are even final.
This is a great terrace.
Yeah, it's a nice building.
You must feel like a king.
Not anymore.
Are you kidding?
I was happily married, business was going great, and then it all fell apart.
Joe, what really happened?
Lisa fancied herself a singer. And she wasn't bad, so I asked my brother Terrence if he could help her out. He passed her demo on to some people, and before you knew it, she got wrapped up in this crazy lifestyle. It wasn't just her demo that got passed around. She started sleeping with anyone who she thought could move her career forward. Actually caught her with another man, some small-time record promoter, in my house, on my birthday. That was about a year ago.
That's terrible. So, that means your birthday's coming up.
Don't remind me. It's been a rough year.
Well, maybe you can try and put all that behind you and concentrate on something new.
Okay, but I don't think you're doing this for Holden or
Mama, I still don't know how you broke this. It's almost like you were drunk.
Everybody has their clumsy moments.
Oh, I gotta go.
You seeing Joe again?
Mama, he's my boyfriend.
He's still married.
Mama, that was a long time ago. And besides, his divorce is almost final.
Final is final.
Mama, I know final.
Final is final. Almost means he's married.
Okay, Mama. Try not to break anything.
Don't get smart.
Hey, baby. What's going on? What is up? What, you get a new client?
My divorce is final. You're looking at a free man.
Well, don't be so sure about that. Yeah. No one wants you.
Somebody's happy.
You know, Mama, I'm glad I met Joe. And I might not have if I hadn't gotten evicted.
Well, everything happens for a reason. What's all that?
Joe's birthday's coming up. I thought I'd give him a surprise birthday party.
Well, now, you might want to talk to somebody that's close to him. The man just got divorced. You don't want to go inviting somebody he might not want to see.
Now we're gonna sing I Surrender All.
I know that one.
Oh. Do they sing that in R&B clubs in the big city?
No. I took my hymnal home. I've been practicing. Oh, to Jesus I surrender all. To Him I'll freely give, and I will ever love and trust Him in His presence freely give.
Cut!
A melody.
Yeah.
Could I see you a moment?
Sure. What is it?
I just wanted to tell you what a terrific job you're doing.
Thank you.
I wanted to have you take a look around the church. Look at this beautiful church. No, take a good look. Take it all in. See the pews, the pulpit, the cross.
Yes, and?
Do you see a bar?
No.
Do you see any poles?
Any what?
Do you see any poles?
No.
Then quit shaking your ass like a stripper. This is the house of the Lord. You got me?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, let's get back to business. These hymns won't sing themselves.
Why am I even here?
Sometimes she just gets like that. She don't mean nothing. She has a lot of experience in the choir, you know.
I don't care. Who does she think she is? Experience? She ain't nothing but a choir director in a small, tiny church. She ain't nothing.
Choir practice is over, ladies. If you feel the need to converse, you can take it elsewhere.
Girl, you need to relax.
Still, she's the boss of a bunch of nothing.
Wait, what does that make us? All right, I get that. You know, her being all up in your grill like that over nothing?
Yeah. I mean, when I sing, I get in the zone and I don't dance all suggestively.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
What is that stuff?
It's super chronic crump juice. It'll help you relax. What? Don't you drink?
Yeah, but crump juice?
Mm-hmm. That's good, girl. Drink up. Ah. It's good. Mm-hmm. You know, you ought to throw a rock through the window.
Keisha, that's just wrong. Who's what?
Faith, our choir director. You know she lives right down the street. The way she yelled at you, belittled you. She said you have no talent. She said you suck.
That's not what she said.
Well, I bet that's what she says behind your back. Girl, she don't want you in the choir. She don't like you. So go on. Throw the rock, and then we'll run. Try again, fool.
Melody, what in God's name do you think you're doing? Put down that rock. Now get in this car. You too, Keisha. Don't think I don't see you.
Keisha is a big, fat...
I don't know why you went out drinking with that girl. She never been nothing but trouble. Come on, my little drunk baby. Time to go to bed. Here, drink this water. You need to replenish.
I don't want water.
I didn't ask.
God for groceries. Make yourself a PB&J. I need some money fast. What if I pawn one of those plates? What if I pawn both of those plates? Mama couldn't part with those plates. And she definitely noticed. I wouldn't need the money long. And I'll buy the plates back later. Mama?
Funny thing happened today, Melody. An old friend of mine called me and said someone was selling rare porcelain plates. Said he recognized them and knew that they didn't belong to the seller.
He still bought them.
That's right. Because he also knew that if he didn't, you'd keep looking until you found a buyer. And even though he's just a friend, he knew they were special to me. Something you knew more than anyone.
I know. Mama, I'm sorry.
Put the money on the table. That all of it?
Mm-hmm. Mama, you all right?
Don't try and change the subject. That's why I didn't approve of your career. The only people who make money in this music business is agents and other thieves.
Mama, that's not true.
It is true. It's good to have a dream. It's good to chase that dream. But Melody, that money, all of it, is going back to the pawn shop. Do you understand me? Now, is that something that I can trust you to do?
Yes.
I didn't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Baby, God helps those who help themselves. But you can't be helping yourself to things that ain't yours. Now go on, get. And remember, they expected you at choir practice.
What you girls did was foolish.
It was her idea.
Keisha, and you know you need to apologize. Now, a nice gesture would be to volunteer to help clean up her garden.
Okay, Pastor.
Now you can go.
Come in, ladies.
Sister Faith, we just wanted to say...
I accept your apology.
We didn't apologize.
Yet. You're about to, right?
But how did you know?
Pastor told me what happened and how badly you both feel, and that you wanted to volunteer and clean up my garden. I think that's sweet. I also made a list.
A list?
A list. How would you girls know what to do without a list of things that need doing? The garden tool's on the side of my house. Now, let's get to singing his praises.
Go give me that rake over there.
I thought you was mad at me.
Well, I was. Look, how long you expect me to be mad? Besides, I have bigger things on my mind. My masters and the duplication.
Girl, I've heard it all before, okay? All right, fine. When was the last time you recorded your music?
I've been working on that album for 2 years.
2 years? Now you see, Melly, that is your problem. You have to stop thinking in the past and start looking forward. You have to stop looking back and just thinking back and just... Oh, gross. Gross. Now you see what I mean? You have to start looking forward or else you're gonna end up in a big pile of nasty...
Shut up. Do you ever shut up?
No, but you know that by now.
Come on. No, this is a great picture.
Yeah.
No, maybe if your brother would help me.
He wouldn't work with you.
How do you know?
That's not what he does.
Okay. I'll just put it right there.
Yeah. I heard about your incident.
Pastor Clark told you?
No. Keisha's been bragging about how she got you.
Stop.
When a fool acts a fool, it's to be expected. But when a fool gets you to act a fool, you gotta wonder who's the bigger fool.
I know. And I'm just so frustrated. Joe, I know if I have the right connections. I know.
Been there, done that.
No, that's not what I meant, Joe. No, I'm serious. I know how sensitive you are about...
Oh, now I'm sensitive.
Joe.
Actually, I have a conference call I need to get up early for.
Cigars? Cigarettes? Cigars? Cigarettes? Cigars? Cigarettes?
Hey, Mama, you were right. This feels wonderful.
You should always listen to Mama.
Hey, if that's Joe, don't tell him I'm soaking my feet like an old lady.
Hello? Hold on. Melody, it's a duplication place that has your music.
Has it been 30 days already?
I just need to know if I can release them.
They want to know if they can release your materials.
You know what? Tell them to do whatever they want to do with it. I can't afford to pick them up.
Go ahead and release.
That'll be $1,860. How will you be paying?
Cash. I'm telling you, this one's got a great sound. No, the contracts come to me. I own the rights. They make the music, I make the money. The system that works. Yeah, that's the music business.
Deacon? Deacon Walker, you are in the house of the Lord.
And you are in the office of the deacon. Don't look at me like that. You know what? God doesn't care. I discussed it with him. He likes to hang out in the chapel, and what I do in my office is my business.
Deacon Walker!
I don't bother him, he doesn't bother me.
Oh, Deacon, you have lost your way.
And I suppose you think you can help me find it.
With his help.
You know what, Pastor? Why don't you find your way out of my office? And we don't need his help. Now there's the door.
Deacon, how can you?
You know, normally I only drink one drink in the afternoon. But because you're here, I'm gonna drink a toast to you.
Now, this is an abomination.
Hey, Sam, have a seat. Well, this is a big day for you, Sam.
Yeah, I'm really pumped you're heading there to new faces in high places.
Well, I think she's got a great sound, and I'm happy to have her on my label. I'm giving you 2%.
What? Victor, you can't be serious.
The way I see it, without me, you got nothing. You've done all your work already.
I can take this to anybody.
Sammy, you have been sued left and right. No one wants to work with you. You want the 2% or not?
It's got to say Big Sam Productions.
In association with. Great. Now get out of here. I got another big producer coming.
That's my song. That's my song! They play this song a lot. I like it. Oh my goodness, girl, your song blew up. Wow, they even play this on the radio. Wait a minute. You ain't getting no money from it, are you? That's a shame. You need a lawyer. That is just such a shame that you ain't getting no money from it. This Keisha. I need a lawyer. Hey, Daryl. Yeah, I go to the movies with you.
Boy, I wish you would. Mama, you shouldn't be telling me anything heavy.
It's not heavy. Some days I'm better, some days I'm worse. Guess who I bumped into at the grocery store today?
Who?
Judy Patterson. She says she thinks it's a shame those people are making money off your music like that.
Mama, I can't believe you. Why you gotta go telling people my business? What could I possibly gain by you telling Judy Patterson my business?
She knows a lawyer.
I can't afford a lawyer.
He's a friend of Judy's. The consultation is free. Oh, see, all you have to do is have a little faith.
Okay.
Don't be dropping groceries down like that. You bruise the tomatoes.
I know it can't be right, and I know it can't be legal.
Well, what's right and what's legal are two separate matters entirely. But in this case, you're correct. Possession of the masters and having the right to use them are two very different things. Miss Brown, you may find this hard to believe, but this is a blessing in disguise. They've done you a favor.
How have they done me a favor?
The song is a hit, an undeniable hit. Promotionally speaking, this Sam guy's done all the work. All we do is swoop in and take the money.
Yes! Okay, Mr. Bradshaw, what's my next step?
Well, we file an injunction against this Sam guy. We review the label's books. They cut you a check. All I require is a $10,000 retainer.
I don't have that type of money.
I'm sure your label would be more than happy.
Label, I'm not signed.
Miss Brown, the consultation is free. My services are not.
What time is it?
Late.
I have a client meeting.
Hello, is this Terrence? Hi, this is Melly Brown. Yeah, the reason I'm but it's a surprise.
Who's on the phone, baby?
It's a wrong number.
This is Joe. Who's this? After everything I told you.
He called here.
I didn't hear it ring. Terrence? So, what were you talking about? Really? The music business.
Baby.
Terrence, I have to catch you some other time.
Joe, wait, Joe. You don't understand.
Don't I?
No, you don't understand.
I've just been through a rough patch in my life, and I'm not ready to go through that again. You know what? Maybe I'd just be better off without you.
Mama, why don't you go to choir practice with me?
Oh, no, baby, no.
Mama, why aren't you in the choir anymore?
Oh, you know, I guess, I don't know, just busy, I guess.
Too busy?
You know, new people join the choir, the personalities are different, and things just change.
Why don't you come tonight and we can sing together?
We could sing together right here, baby.
But singing together in church is a whole other experience.
Well, I don't want to go. Not dressed like this.
Well, we can get you dressed nice and we can go together.
Mrs. Brown, you're back.
Mrs. Brown, you've been out for so long. I see you're feeling well enough to join us again.
I thank the Lord is forgiving enough to let me back in.
Okay, now we'll sing.
Can Mrs. Brown sing that song she wrote the melody?
You wrote a song for me?
It's real nice.
Fine. I don't think you need any direction.
Mama! Mama! Mama, come on, get up, Mama. Mama, get up. Come on, Mama. Mama. Mama, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Mama, come on. Come on, Mama, come on. Mama. Oh my God. Oh my God, Mama. Oh. Mama. Mama, oh my God. Oh my God. Mama. Oh my God. Oh. Come on, Mama. Come on. Sit down, Mama. Sit down, come on. Mama, sit down. Mama, we are taking you to a doctor.
I'm not old enough for Medicare. And you know I don't have insurance.
Miss Brown? That's my mama. I'm Melody. How's Mama?
Not good. And her problem has certainly been exacerbated by her drinking.
Drinking? Mama never touched a drop in her life.
Well, I hate to tell you, but that's just not the case. I'm sorry, miss, but her condition is very serious.
What are you saying?
She could pull through, but at this point, it would take a miracle to save your mother. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
What's on your mind?
Pastor, I find I'm still angry. It's like I'm angry at the whole world.
Your husband's extramarital affair was wrong. But it's also wrong not to let go and forgive both parties.
It's harder than I ever thought it could be. I don't want to end my marriage, but I'm having trouble coping with this.
Sister Faith, have you ever ruined a meal?
Well, sure, everyone has.
Did you throw out the pan?
Pastor, you don't throw out the pan
Wouldn't
over
be
one
practical, would it?
It'd be foolish, Pastor.
And life is just like that sometimes. Search deep inside, sister. If the damage is irreparable, that's one thing. But if you want to save your marriage, you'll have to let go of that pain and anger. Even the biggest heart doesn't have room for both love and hate. One must leave to make room for the other. And you can always ask God for the solution.
I did ask God. He didn't answer.
Sister Faith, the answers don't come when we want them, but God's will is God's will. I want to talk today about pain and healing, and about going home. Going home for most means having a little dinner, watching TV, or getting ready for work the next day. But going home means something else. It means meeting our Maker.
Mama, I'm sorry if I was a disappointment to you.
As I walk,
Mama, I need you.
In her
You can't go.
And I see my.
You can't go, Mama. You can't go.
Does she know how much joy she brings since you brought her into the world? As I see her little tear trickle down her pretty face, does she know Mommy would take her pain but could not take her place as we meet?
I've done so many things. So many disgusting things. And for what? So many bad choices. So many lies. Show me what path to take. Send me a signal. Send me an angel. Oh, please send me my direction, Lord.
As I walk in her room and I see my. When I see Mama in the hospital tomorrow and I see that she's all right,
Does she know?
I'll know that God answered my prayers.
Mama? Oh, you're okay.
Miss Brown, good morning.
Of course I'm okay.
You're not okay yet, Mrs. Brown. As I was telling your mother, I'll need to run some more tests in a few days, but at this point, home care makes the most sense.
Come on, Melody. Let's go and enjoy the day that the Lord has given us. Come on, Melody, let's go home.
Okay, I'll be right there, Mama. Doctor, I thought you said it would take a miracle to bring her through.
And sometimes they happen. You take good care of her. She'll be weak for a few days. And if her condition worsens, you bring her back immediately, okay?
I will. Thank you so much.
Melly, it's me, Joe. I'm sure you're busy taking care of your mom. I hope she's feeling better. And when you get a chance, it sure would be nice to talk to you.
What'd you want to be when you were young?
You know, a mom, have a family. Things were simpler back then. Why are you crying?
I just don't want to see you go.
Honey, if I had to bury you, that would be a tragedy. You burying me, that's just how God intended it.
Mama, I just don't want you.
But nothing. God calls all of us home sooner or later. And let me tell you, we could be late with all kinds of things in this life. Late for school, late for work, late with the rent. But when he calls us home, we're always right on time. We might not understand it, but we can't question God's will.
Mama, here I am. Supposed to be making you feel better. When you doing that to me.
Hey, Melly. It's me again. Thought I'd reach out to you. Listen, my birthday's coming up, and I was hoping that maybe we could spend the day together. Okay, I guess you're not there. Hope everything's all right.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Mama. How you feeling?
I'm tired. How about you?
I'm hanging in there. You need anything?
There was one thing I really wanted, but I don't think you could.
Oh, what is it?
I really wanted to go to church, but I'm just not feeling up to it. I was wondering if you could go to church for me.
You gonna be okay by your lonesome?
I'll be fine.
Good morning, Melody. Melly, how's your mother? Any better yet?
No, not really.
This will be a good sermon for you. It's on faith.
Yeah? Well, that's something I don't have a lot of right now.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to him.
Who's lying? My mother?
What about your music?
My what?
Your music? Your career?
I don't have time to listen to this.
Melly, let me ask you one thing. Do you really think you have a chance in the music business?
Damn right I do.
But by when? What's your cutoff date if it doesn't happen? When do you give up?
Give up? I'm not giving up. As long as it takes, Pastor, it's going to happen.
That's faith, child. And you've got more of it than any person I've ever seen. Faith is what sees us through.
Oh, Sister Faith.
How's your mother, Melody?
She's, you know,
I hope she's feeling better soon.
Thanks.
I have faith. Trust in me. Do you hear? Feeling me, loving me, lifting me, holding me, praising you, feeling you. Thank you, Lord. trust in me. I believe. Feeling me, loving me, lifting me, holding me, praising you, feeling you. Thank you, Lord. I believe.
None of us are perfect. Only God is. Thanks for that vivid reminder, Keisha. What did I tell you about failure?
Fall down 7 times, stand up 8.
That's exactly right. Fall down 7 times, stand up 8, no matter how many times we fall in life.
Why don't you just tell him you're having his birthday party and he needs to quit acting like a fool?
I can't tell him that. Right now he's associating his birthday with very painful memories, and I want to change all that. I want this to be the best surprise ever.
Really, that's sweet.
But
nothing, that's sweet.
Mama, why do you drink?
Sometimes we make mistakes. Some more costly than others. I created problems for myself and a lot of other people. Got so bad I dropped out of the choir and almost changed churches.
So what happened? What'd you do?
I had an affair with a married man.
A married man? Mama, you were the one that told me all
I know.
Well, who was it with?
My friend at the pawn shop. Faith's husband.
Sister Faith from the choir? Well, that explains a lot.
You know, spiritually, we know what's right. But sometimes the flesh just takes over.
Don't I know that?
The Lord is forgiving of us. Sometimes it's not easy for us to forgive ourselves. That's why I drink.
Mama?
Have you thought about what you're going to do about your music?
Do you mean what used to be my music?
Honey, you see this tree? This apple tree?
Yeah.
It doesn't die just the first time somebody comes along and picks an apple. Now, does it?
No.
What does it do?
Well, it grows more apples.
Exactly. Now, God gave you a talent. And just because someone comes along and steals a couple of your songs, it doesn't mean your talent's going to die. You're going to be fine.
And when our friends stray from the path, we must have faith.
Cigar? Cigarette? Deacon!
No, you got me confused with somebody else.
No. I know who you are.
Don't talk to me like that, young lady. I am a deacon.
Exactly. And you're supposed to set an example, but you're here behaving like a child. A married man. A church deacon. For what? So you can feel young again? So you can feel like a big shot? You're up in the club with a young girl who's just as foolish as you. And by the way, your date is not in the ladies' room. She's up at the bar drinking with her girlfriends on your tab and bragging about the jewelry that you bought her.
She what?
With church money. Since I broke her, I've seen you come up in here acting like a drunken sailor. And I've shut my mouth. But it's time for me to speak now.
Don't tell the congregation.
No. I'm telling you. God gave you a purpose in life. This isn't it. Talk to the pastor. Cigars? Cigarettes?
I have sinned against thee and against my wife and my family and this church, Lord. Please. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please
Please, Father, help me to find my way. Please. Melody. Hey. How have you been?
Good. You know, worried about Mom, but good.
Don't you want to know how I am?
You're doing great. Better off without me is what you said, so you must be doing great.
Well, yeah. Not too bad. I just thought maybe we could be something, that this might be going somewhere.
How? You haven't even covered the basics.
What basics?
In case you haven't noticed, I could use some help with my career. Your brother's in the business, and you haven't even offered to introduce me.
Oh, so that's what this is about?
No, I just want Mom to see me succeed before she goes. What, you don't believe me?
I don't know what to believe anymore. I left something at home. I'll see you later.
Fine. I don't have a problem walking alone.
So walk.
Enter the Holy of Holies, not with shame, but I can come boldly to the throne of grace. I fall down on my face. You can enter the Holy of Holies, not with shame, but you can come boldly to the throne of grace. You fall down on your face. We can enter the Holy of Holies, not with shame. You know that you can come boldly to the throne of grace. We fall down on our face. We fall down on our face. We fall down on our face. We fall down on our face.
But yet he tells us, if you have the faith of only a mustard seed, it doesn't say you can move this pen. And it doesn't even say you can move this choir, although how easy that may be. It says that you can move a mountain. A mountain. You can only the faith of a grain of a mustard seed. Because that's how powerful God is. Even the crucifixion itself wouldn't mean anything. It's not the cross. It's not about the cross. It's not about this robe. It's about love. God is love.
Look beyond the trials and see the test from God, that you may persevere and carry on. Look beyond trials. Look beyond the trials, that you can understand, that you may see the Lord's helping hand. Consider it joy, my brother, whenever you face trials of any kind, because you know the testing of your faith will help you persevere to right his ways. Look beyond trials. Look beyond the trials and see the test of God, that you may persevere and carry on.
Well, you gotta keep on running.
Gotta keep on running.
You gotta keep on running.
Gotta keep on running.
You gotta keep on running.
Gotta keep on running.
You gotta keep on running.
Gotta keep on running.
Running, running.
Gotta keep on running.
Gotta keep on running.
Gotta keep on running.
Gotta keep on running.
Gotta keep
keep on running.
Gotta keep on running.
Look beyond.
Look beyond the trials and see the test from God.
Look beyond.
Look beyond the trials and see the test from God.
Look beyond.
Look beyond the trials and see the test from God.
Oh,
that you may persevere and carry on.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Slick T. You must be my brother's girlfriend.
Hi, I'm Melody Brown.
Hey, how you doing, Melody? This is Leandra.
Hi, Melody. It's nice to
meet you.
She's kind of my competitor, but she's all right. So you sing?
Yes.
His last girlfriend could not sing. All she can do is scream and yell. I know a little something about the music business. If we can change your look and fabricate on some street cred for you.
I'm not interested in changing my look. My talent is great without it.
Sorry, I only deal with gangster rap.
Oh, well, that's not a very positive message.
Hey, but it's some positive cash flow. Excuse me.
I, on the other hand, can spot talent when I see it. You really made that choir shine.
Thank you.
Here's my card. I think my record company can definitely get you out there.
You think I can make money singing?
Oh, yeah. I told you. I can spot talent. And I have faith.
So do I.
That's all you need. Once you have faith, real faith, the rest falls into place. You call me Monday morning.
Nice to see you again, Deacon.
I have to ask, Pastor, how many people have you saved?
None. I've never saved anyone. God puts all things in our lives for a reason, but we don't do the saving. Jesus does that.
Thank you, Pastor.
Just doing my job.
The pastor was just telling me how God brings people into our lives for a reason.
I believe that myself.
Finally gonna happen. You just don't know how excited. I just can't wait for the party. I gotta get my hair done and my nails did. You're going to the party, right?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're the one who planned for it. Even you should come, Mrs. Brown. There's gonna be a lot of young people there, but I'm sure you'll find someone to talk to.
You know, Joe was so angry.
You know what? You need to work things out with Joe and to be there for his birthday.
She's right. See, Keisha, even a blind dog can find a bone sometimes.
I'll see you both at the party.
I've been trying to call you, Mel. I had to come out here because it's too loud in my apartment. It's full of people.
Surprise?
Oh, yeah.
What apartment is it, Joe? I want to try that lasagna.
Number 212. Miss Brown, and how did you know there was lasagna?
Somebody's been planning this party for a long time.
I've been such a fool.
And Keisha didn't even help you. You did it all on your own. You know, I couldn't tell you why I called him.
That would have ruined the surprise. And I didn't tell you that I already tried to call him and ask if he could help with your career. He said no. All he does is gangster rap. Forgive me.
You've got to be kidding me. This is unbelievable. Both legs. He can't. He'll be in Germany. Now she's in London, shooting a film.
Wait. I think I have a solution. How would you feel about going on tour? You'd be the opening act for J.J. Clarkson. You have to leave for New York tomorrow. There's some promotional tie-in with some designers, so there'd be 2 Sexville. But we've got to know now. It's $10,000 a week for 10 weeks.
$10,000 a week?
But it'll be pushing your album, and that's where your real money's going to be. Melly, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Phil arranged for a plane. Melly, where do we send the limo?